What's up guys, Black Scout Survival, and today we're just going to do a quick comparison of two one-handed fire starters. And this is the Spark Lite emergency fire starter, or known as the aviation survival fire starter in the military, and the Zippo emergency fire starter. These are two one-handed fire starting sparking type systems. It's very similar. This one was obviously first, and a lot of people copied the Spark Lite over the years. But we're just going to kind of talk about the ins and outs of both of them real quick. So let's get to it. Let's take a deeper look into these two items that we're going to compare. We'll first talk about the most newest, and this is the Zippo emergency fire starting kit. And it comes in a Zippo style container, and this has been a revision because the older model looked exactly like a Zippo. You couldn't tell the difference. This is all plastic. I think the other one's metal, and this will float. But it comes with a sparking wheel that can come out, and it has a place for a flathead screwdriver, and one-handed operation, or you could do it inside the kit just like this, so you could go down and strike the kit like that right there. Now there is no O-ring or anything in here to waterproof the kit. This kit comes with 4 tenders, and basically it's waxed cotton, and you can see it split down one side. And we're going to test these out, and see how they work. Now, the Zippo was a pretty much knockoff of the Spark Lite emergency fire starter, and this is one of the brass bodied, and I wanted to get something very similar in comparison to the Zippo. Now, this Zippo model I've seen from anywhere from $10 to $17, and the Spark Lite right here I've seen from $16 to $18. So you see a somewhat of a size comparison. Now, like I said, both of them are refillable, and you can see there's an Allen key there, but this kit comes with a small Allen wrench to replace those flints, and you can stuff flints down inside of here and carry it. Now, like I said, the Zippo carries 4, where this carries 8. So you have a lot more, ability to make fires. You also have a instruction manual, because these are put in military kits. And that's kind of how they were created. They were created by a military, like a naval survival instructor. So this is, served the military since, I believe, Vietnam. But you get a lot with this kit, and you don't have any space to put any flints in here. So I really like this design. You can also get the orange plastic kind that's not refillable, and they also have the olive drab and the orange, like the striker there. So this is the one that comes in aviation survival kits here. Let's go ahead and check burn time. We'll start with the Zippo first, and you'll take this and just splay that apart, that tender apart. See, there's not a lot of material here, so that kind of worries me a little bit. But just stretch that up a little bit. And I've got my soon-to core to check the time. Hey guys, we're right at 2 minutes and 35 seconds, and it's starting to go out right now. Okay, that was 255. Now we'll go ahead and try the good old spark light. The spark light, you just opens it up like that right there. Get ready with the timer. Okay guys, we're right at a minute, so that was a lot quicker burn time. I will say I think it may be because that was a much older tinder tab, quick tinder tab, because I have tried them in the past and they have, gone for 2.5 minutes. But either way, we're going to still use that time. And now we are going to test the waterproofness of this tinder. And we'll put both of them in there and really submerge them. Let's go ahead and see if these bad boys will work. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling good about the Zippo. With that cut down the middle there, I'm not feeling good about it. I'll try to see if I can get down to that inner portion. That's it, looking good, guys. Well, let's go ahead and just bust open the quick tinder. One strike. Yeah, I did some few tests. I did a few tests a couple years back on the tinder quick tabs, and it actually burned longer after being wet. Yeah, guys, this is not looking good here. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a negative. So, in a survival situation, you get wet. This thing doesn't have any, waterproofness to it. It may be a little water resistant, but there's no O-ring in here. So that tinder is gonna get wet, and this is essentially becomes an empty lighter. So in my opinion, I definitely would not trust this. Typically when you get in survival situations, because bad things happen, and most time it's because you become wet, or other factors, you're injured, or really need a fire really quickly. So in my opinion, I would go with the spark light over the Zippo emergency kit. And I mean, it's one of those things, if you want to get the cheaper, because this is only like $6 or $5 or something like that, you know, you can get either one of these. You know, if you're military, you don't have, you know, tactical reasons, you want olive drab. It's got an olive drab sparker, and it's got directions in there that which can also be used to start a fire with. So, or you can get a brass one that's reusable, you know, for a few more dollars. But in my opinion, this is what I'd go with. Zippo can stay with making lighters, in my opinion. But hopefully this helped you with your decision making as far as, you know, what you're putting in your fire kit or your survival kit. But check out blackscoutsurvival.com for more tips and tutorials. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.